Welcome to Just Flutter. Today I am going to show you how to build a simple responsive text utility in Flutter. With this, you can easily scale your text sizes dynamically based on the device screen sizes. As you can see on my web UI, you can see as much as I'm going to reduce this, my font is decreasing according to the screen width. So we are going to create a utility class for this so that we can use it anywhere or everywhere in our project. So let's start. I have already set up my project here, and you can see that it's nothing, it's only have the material app home as a home page, and in the home page I have the app bar, and in the column I have some text here. So large heading, medium heading, so medium text and all these stuff. You can see the UI currently this one. Now what I am going to do, I am going to create a new utility class. So for example, I am going to write here a responsive text dot. Let's create a class here, and class name we can write responsive text. In the responsive text, firstly, I am going to write one function, and that function is the get size. And in the get size, I can write here a build context and then context. And the other parameter that I'm going to pass is a double and then size. Okay, so let's make it a return type as a double, and then I'm going to write here a static so that I can call it without creating the object. So firstly, I'm going to create here a screen width object, and then I'm going to write here a MediaQuery dot of context dot size dot width. And now I am going to I'm going to put a variable and type as a double. After this, I'm going to calculate a scale factor based on the design width. So I'm going to create a new variable here, scale width. Scale width, or I can write here a scale factor. And scale factor is a screen width divided by 375 or whatever you like. Okay, so it's the initial screen that I am checking that minimum screen width should be this. And now I am going to make it double this also. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to I'm going to return a double value. And how I have to do this, I'm going to write here a size multiplied by scale factor, and then I'm going to write a clamp. So clamp, which will tell us returns in the number the lower limit and the upper limits. What is meant by this? Actually, we are going to restrict our font. Its minimum font size should be something like size multiplied by 0.8. Okay, so 80% of our width or 80% of our size, it should be the minimum, and the maximum should be size multiplied by 1.4. So this is what I have to do now. Let's make it format, and you can see our responsive text class is ready. So this is the utility class. Now I am going to create a new extension. Okay, so I'm going to create a responsive extension dot, and I am going to write a one extension here. So I'm going to write here the extension, and I'm going to write here extension on this responsive text class. Okay, or I can write any extension name. For example, for now I can write here a responsive text style on build context. So I am going to make a extension on the build context. Okay, so that wherever our build context have, I can use this extension. I am going to create a text style class. I'm going to call it, and now I'm going to write here h1, and I'm going to return a function something like this, and then I'm going to write here a text class, text style again. So now I'm going to write here a font size. What should be the font size? I'm going to write here responsive text, the class that we have made here, and then the function of this, so dot get size. Okay, and then it needs the context, so I can write here the context as this, and size should be, I can write here a 32. Okay, and now I can write here a font weight, so I can write here a font weight dot bold. Okay, but I think so for the font weight, firstly we have to write a font weight like this. But I think so why it is not giving me the auto suggestion here? Maybe, yeah, I think so we are doing it in a wrong place. We have to do this. After the font size, we have to write here font weight, and then font weight dot bold. So our first h1 tag is ready. We can copy it, paste it, and make it according to our requirements. So let's copy it from here and paste it again from here too. Let's make it a little bit more bigger so that everyone have the clear picture of it. So I'm going to write here h2 now, and font should be or could be the 24, and bold, it looks better. Now I'm going to write here I'm going to write here a body large. If I'm going to work in the body of our widget, so I can write this font size should be 18, and I don't need this font bold stuff. Let's make it a little bit hint here, or the comments here. I can write here body styles, and for the upper side I can write here heading styles, yeah, in this way. Now I'm going to create some other things like body medium and body small, and whatever you like we can put this like body medium. And now I can write here body medium as a 16, and we can copy it again, pasting it again. Body small, I can write here a small, and now it should be the 14. Okay, so you can see that our responsive text class is ready, and we have write the function, how we are using it on our extension. It looks good then. Now how we can use it in our main dot file or anywhere in our project? So it's very simple. We have already access to the build context, so I can normally or simply use it for the app bar. There is a text, and I can write here style, and in the style, because we have applied the extension, so context dot h1, it looks perfect. Now let's copy this one, and for the large heading we can also use something like this way, and here I can write here medium heading, because now we are working with a body, so maybe we can write here yeah, it looks good then. Here I can write here in the body, we can write here h2. Here I can write here context dot body, body medium, and here I can write here body large. Okay, so body large. So that's it. I think so our things are ready now. Let's test it how it looks like. So you will see that our UI applied the font sizes and everything, and it looks good, and it looks very good. Let's check on the inspect side, and yeah, Now let's see how it looks like. So you will see that it looks work very fine. And if I will just show you here, it looks perfect, by the way. So in a very simple techniques, in a very simple methods, our things are getting very easy and our fonts are responsive now. I hope you like this video, and if you like this, please like the video and subscribe my YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much.